Hello and welcome to this tutorial video on the BETTED Toolbox. In this presentation, we will walk you through one of the components of the toolbox, the Dairy Vendor's Sustainability Tool. We'll begin with a brief introduction to the BETTED project, then dive into the tool's main features, and finally demonstrate how it works. BETTED stands for Boosting Energy Transition of the Dairy Value Chain. It is an European project that focuses on facilitate companies belonging to supply chains in the dairy sector to foster the market uptake of energy efficiency measures, including the use of renewables and the deployment of heat pumps at the value chain level. Moreover, the project will also significantly contribute to the reduction of fossil fuels dependency, fast-forwarding energy transition. For further information on the project, please visit our project homepage at www.bettedproject.eu. The mission of BETTED is based on three pillars. 1. Establish a capacity-building program and community to transform organizational energy cultures, enhancing skills and knowledge in sustainable value chains, thus promoting energy transition for companies. 2. Implement tailored and easy-to-use tools engaging companies operating in the same value chain. 3. Provide policy and regulatory recommendations aiming at speeding up the energy transition. Let's move to the features of the tool. According to increasing regulatory requirements, companies must gather information related to environmental, social, and governance (ESG) criteria for assessing their sustainability performance. This evaluation tool, developed in collaboration with industry experts, is designed to collect both quantitative and qualitative data regarding a vendor's environmental impact, social responsibility, and governance practices. It also serves as a platform for assessing a vendor's readiness for sustainable transitions. The questionnaire consists of 4 parts. 1. Climate impact includes questions regarding greenhouse gas, GHG emissions, energy consumption, and carbon footprint management. 2. Biodiversity and conservation covers vendor activities related to protecting and restoring biodiversity in their business operations or supply chain. 3. Sustainability transition focuses on qualitative insights into how sustainability is embedded within the vendor's strategy, operational processes, and innovation efforts. 4. Social responsibility and governance evaluates the vendor's governance structures, social policies, and community impact, including labor practices, diversity, and ethical governance. This evaluation will highlight both the strengths of your current practices and areas where improvements may be needed. Ultimately, this survey helps gauge how well your organization meets sustainability practices and regulatory requirements, positioning your company for long-term sustainability in a rapidly evolving business environment. Let's take a closer look at the tool. The tool, developed in Excel, is characterized with a light blue color and contains several spreadsheets. The first page is the introduction sheet. This sheet provides you with information about the tool. Now we will delve deep into the following sheets. Every page corresponds to a specific section that will be evaluated. These are composed of a small introduction that explains the importance of the section on sustainability and by a set of close questions. In order to obtain the right evaluation, please select the most appropriate response for each question in the following sheets. Points for each answer are indicated to calculate an overall company's sustainability score. A higher score reflects stronger social responsibility practices. The first sheet regards the sustainable transition. This section of the tool is dedicated to regulatory requirements and shifts in market behavior related to the transition towards sustainable practices. The scoring system will reflect your company's readiness for upcoming regulations like the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive, CSRD, as well as its ability to adapt to market preferences towards sustainable goods and services. Please select yes or no at every question proposed. The following sheet is on climate change action. Climate change and environmental degradation pose significant threats to the social, economic, and business environment. Greenhouse gas emissions are the primary drivers of global climate change, with energy consumption being the main source of GHGs. The answers to the questions in this section will help assess your company's impact on the climate, specifically through greenhouse gas emissions and energy consumption, as well as the plans and targets you may have in this area. The third sheet regards biodiversity. Biodiversity refers to the variety of life forms on Earth, including the presence of various plant and animal species in specific regions. Biodiversity plays a crucial role in numerous processes, and it is essential for the long-term survival of businesses. It supports the benefits companies derive from natural capital and ensures critical ecosystem functions, such as maintaining soil, water, and air quality. While the private sector can have a negative impact on biodiversity, it can also play a key role in solving biodiversity-related challenges. The resources and influence of the private sector provide an opportunity to contribute innovative and effective solutions to nature conservation. The following sheet is about social responsibility. Social responsibility encompasses a company's commitment to ethical practices, fair treatment of its workforce, and its contributions to the well-being of society. It also reflects how companies respond to the needs of different groups, such as local communities, customers, suppliers, and government bodies. The last section refers to energy efficiency. The answers to the questions in this section will help assess your company's commitment on energy efficiency. Remember that energy management reflects a company's commitment to sustainability through efficient resource use and adherence to standards like ISO 5001, often led by energy managers. Energy audits demonstrate efforts to identify inefficiencies, assess consumption, and implement improvements for better energy performance. Specific energy consumption evaluation ensures efficient resource management and cost control. Energy benchmarking supports comparing performance with industry standards or historical data, driving informed improvements. Investments in energy efficiency highlight a company's focus on reducing energy use through advanced technologies and practices. Reduced energy consumption showcases the results of efficiency efforts, emphasizing sustainability and operational benefits. Let's go to the last sheet. This section presents the results of the vendor's sustainability evaluation tool, which assesses an organization's sustainability performance based on 5 key dimensions. The spider chart provides an overview of the company's sustainability strengths and areas for improvement, visually representing its performance across all 5 categories. Close to the chart, you can find some lines that help you reading the graph. Here you can find an example of possible graphs that you can obtain. The evaluation helps identify opportunities for further integration of sustainability into business operations and regulatory compliance. In addition to the overall performance visualization, 2 specific sustainability areas are highlighted with dedicated bar graphs for a more detailed breakdown. 1. Readiness for sustainable transition. This graph examines a company's ability to integrate sustainability into its core strategy and operations. It includes 3 key aspects: sustainability strategy and reporting, evaluates whether the company has a structured sustainability strategy and transparent reporting mechanisms. Compliance with regulatory standards, measures the company's adherence to relevant environmental and sustainability regulations. Sustainable products and practices, assesses the availability and integration of sustainable products and operational practices. 2. Climate change action. As climate change mitigation is a critical component of sustainability, this graph provides a focused evaluation of climate-related efforts, covering GHG emissions, monitoring and reporting, tracks whether the company consistently measures and reports its greenhouse gas emissions, renewable energy, assesses the extent to which the company relies on clean energy sources. Climate adaptation actions, evaluates the company's preparedness for climate-related risks and its implementation of adaptation strategies. These additional graphs help organizations prioritize key sustainability improvements and align their practices with evolving regulatory requirements and sustainability goals. This was our presentation of the Dairy Vendors Sustainability Tool within the BETTED project. If you're curious and want to explore further, additional tool videos are available on our channel. Thank you for watching.